Hello, today's Bible study comes from the book of Luke, chapter 18, verses 31 through 34. And it reads as follows. Jesus took the 12 aside and told them, "We are going up to Jerusalem, and everything that is written by the prophets about the Son of Man will be fulfilled. He will be delivered over to the Gentiles. They will mock him, insult him, and spit on him. They will flog him and kill him, and on the third day he will rise again." The disciples did not understand any of this. Its meaning was hidden from them, and they did not know what he was talking about. Amen. Well, Jesus took the 12, and these were his 12 chosen ones, and he told them, "We are going to Jerusalem. I'm already on a path there, so we are going to Jerusalem. I'm not afraid. I know what's going to happen." And he knew what was going to happen. And then he tells them about the trip and what's going on. He says, "And everything that is written by the prophets." So the prophets had been prophesying and talking about these things. All of the things that they said about the Son of Man, and he had been telling you he was the Son of Man and called himself the Son of Man, will be fulfilled. And then it speaks to us how we took Jesus in, because it says he will be delivered over to the Gentiles. Excuse me. And when he's delivered over to the Gentiles, the things that they're going to do are this: they're going to mock him, they're going to insult him, and they're going to spit on him. Just in the first part of this verse, it says he will be delivered over to the Gentiles, meaning he will be given them to be killed, to be crucified, sacrificed, however you want to call it. These people are going to crucify the Lord. Then it says, not only are they going to crucify him, they're going to mock him about anything that he said, anything that he's accomplished. They will insult him from the very being that he is to the very being that he has always been. And something my grandmother used to say was the worst thing you could do to a person, they're going to spit on them. Now, I know me, and I'm thankful, and you should be thankful that I was not the Lord, because if you spit on me, that might mean a new dental plan for you. So he was going to take some punishment, in short. And then the beatings would come. They're going to flog him. Cat's tail with any pieces of sharp barb, glass, rocks, whatever, that will crack the skin open. And he will be bent so the skin will crack easily. And they're going to kill him. The whole goal here is they're going to kill him. But on the third day, he will rise again. Remember, the temple will be destroyed, but on the third day I will rebuild it. So the disciples did not understand any of this. And the meaning was hidden too from them. Well, the disciples didn't understand it because if I was them and Jesus was talking to me, I would be like, "I've seen you do great things. Why wouldn't you be able to handle this? Why would you have to suffer for the good things that you have been doing? You have been saving people. You have been casting out demons. You have showed compassion. You have fed people. You have loved on us. You have been teaching us. You have been telling us the ways of the Father and how to do things and how to live. You have done everything and more." But why didn't we understand it? Because they heard what he was saying and saw the expressions probably on his face right then and there. He was talking to them point blank. But they didn't understand, and it tells you it was hidden from them. And the only way it could be hidden from them is if the Lord didn't have it available to them. Their eyes had not been open yet. God had not opened them yet. And sometimes Our eyes aren't open yet because we ain't ready to handle it. We can't take this in. We wouldn't know what to do if we knew. They might have tried to do some things that they shouldn't have done if they knew. Or they might have got discouraged right there and went their separate ways saying, well, if this is going to happen to him, I know worse could happen to me, and I'm not as strong as he is, and he has given us the power to do these things, and if he going to die, why am I going to stay around and die? You never know, but it wasn't only open to them. And, a little later we did speak about the suffering Messiah, and that was Jesus. So the disciples couldn't understand this. It was a spiritual reason why they couldn't understand it. It was hidden from them, and they didn't know what he was talking about. Amen.